How y'all doing? We about to get into this. Lil Kelpy interview speaks on having hoes, almighty, suspect, sharp, and more. So, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna call him a fake pimp. I ain't gonna call him a fake pimp. We ain't gonna do it over here. But what we is gonna say is, a couple people that tested this gangster. And it just don't look good. Just don't look good. But let's get back into it.
Yo, it's another episode of Drinks with Jinx, the podcast where we chill, conversate, and drink. Today, I got a special co-host in the house, the one and only ODM Slim. And that part. And our guest is Little Kelpy. What's up, Little Kelpy?
What's happening, y'all?
My G, Little Kelpy the pimp, man.
Yes,
What's up with you, man? How you doing, pimp?
I'm doing all right. How about y'all?
Man, dog, look, man, we chopped it up for about 2 hours before Slim even pulled up, man. You know what I'm saying?
Say I'm late. He said I'm late, low key. Like,
Yeah. Two hours late.
on the right time.
Right, that part.
Yeah.
But it was all good because we chopped it up, man. I felt like, you know what I'm saying, we already kind of like know each other. You know what I'm saying? When we first met, dapped each other up, it was all love. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, we've been chopping game up. So let's get right into it, man.
Yo, what's up?
Where was you born and raised at?
Orange County, California.
Orange County, California.
Yeah,
OC.
I never lived nowhere else. This is like, that's been my spot.
Right,
for my whole life.
right.
I moved around Orange County, different spots in Orange County.
Right.
Fucking like 7 different cities probably.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I stayed in Santa
Okay.
Ana for a minute.
Right.
I stayed in, I was over in Lake Forest, El Toro. I've been at pretty much every city in Orange County.
Let's
I've
go.
at least stayed there for a little while. If my parents were struggling or whatever, I would stay with my grandparents, whatever the case may be.
Right.
All around.
And do you have any like siblings?
Yeah, I actually got 2 brothers and 2 sisters. I'm the oldest.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. That's what's up.
Good shit.
That's what's up.
See, we wouldn't knew that at first interview. You know what I'm saying? We wouldn't have got all that out. Because even when I first heard, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They showed me a little video. Oh, yeah, guess what's going on? So, they all know I have my personal feelings towards the 2 guys.
Yeah.
Simple. So it's like
What 2 guys you talking about?
Sharp and Almighty.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It just regular, you know what I'm saying? Like, certain people, you move a certain way, that's like, I feel that energy supposed to be reciprocated to everybody, not just one person or anybody. So, with thing with Sharp, at first, when I first look, I'm like, all right, when they use the title, quote unquote, pimp, nigga, like street people, I'm gonna say street people, not, I'm saying you live in a whole different environment, bro. Orange County, like I've just said, I've been jail out there. It's a whole different environment. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, there's definitely different parts.
Right.
Yeah.
It's different.
It's different from Los Angeles. It's a whole different
animal.
environment.
Right.
So, but when people be quote unquote like saying like when LA we come in this pimping, it be more like, oh, it's a non-contact sport. Like I can yell and scream at you, you can yell and scream at me. We not supposed to hit each other, and we look at that like as you being a coward. Like you rather argue with a female, you rather beat on a, you know what I'm saying, and won't, you know what I'm saying.
Right.
I know I gotta blur that out, but I don't know how to
Exactly.
beat on the.
Yeah, nah.
That's
Right.
what people
I
do.
see what
You know
you're
what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
And my thing is, like, I be trying to like understand like what type of person is you?
Right.
Is you the person that whoop on? You know what I'm saying? So when Sharp, him personally, I see how argumentative we get with females.
Bro, every time.
Every time.
Yeah.
It's like he gets excited about arguing with a female.
Yeah.
And then when I looked at your interview, I looked over the interview, I'm like, man, what's up when he's going over there? And then it's something caught my eye, body.
Yeah.
And said, when he first thing he said, you're supposed to bring you didn't bring the. So it caught me, like, what you mean?
Yeah.
You're supposed to bring it, but you didn't bring her. So you was trying to argue, we would have come over here and argue with her and try to do all this and that, and that's your whole content.
Yeah.
That's coward. Like, that's, like, to me, I don't, that's
Ain't
coward.
no other way to put it. It is.
Real talk, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now that's where I was saying like how he kind of rubbed me the wrong way when I watch his content, because I'm seeing him interact with how he interact with people, and it's just like the mannerism, just, you know what I'm saying. Not saying I'm siding, you know what I'm saying, because Kelpy still look like, you know, just a little suspect of the situation, but hey.
If I'm gonna argue with a man, I'm gonna argue with a woman, I'm gonna do the same thing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I just felt like, you know what I'm saying, that it wasn't no motivational or educational
Nothing. Nah,
purpose
bro, not
behind
an
it,
ounce of
because
game.
I look at it as, you was just getting put down the whole time.
Right.
And I gotta admit, bro, I give you a lot of dap and respect you a lot, bro, because you was on defense that whole entire time, Kelpy, and you took that shit on the chin like a champ.
Yeah, I mean, with no room to get on offense because they was yelling over me and shit.
Right,
like that, I was
right.
like, what else am I finna do?
Exactly.
I gotta be on defense, you know?
Right, that
But
part.
also, I wanted to keep it professional and not like, act out and then they don't post the podcast. It's like, what was the point of going if I act out?
Right.
So they would have gotten on
Right.
my ass for that. So I just had to keep it cool, take what they were saying with a grain of salt. I'm obviously not, taking it into my mind and paying attention to it
Right.
or listening to it.
That part.
Unfortunately, I didn't get no game to even listen to, but
Right, it's no game
wasn't
here.
listening.
Yeah,
to all
that's
the
what I'm
hateful
saying.
shit.
Don't
Don't get me wrong. Sometimes he spits. Don't get me wrong. Sometimes
for sure.
he spits. I'm not gonna say that he don't spit. He don't say things that I'm not gonna give him. I'm not gonna lie like that.
Yeah, no.
But the fact
gotta
is when he was on the thing with you, what I seen was a whole bunch of hoes.
Missed the game? Experience full game replays of every FIFA.
Oh, what y'all feel? Let me know. You know what I'm saying? Let me know. For real.
World Cup 2022 match on.
They trying to get me. I don't know. I don't even know how to pause my shit. I used to know how to pause it, but y'all, we just gonna
2B and 4K. Enjoying the tournament has never been easier.
There it goes.
I'm gonna keep it all the real shit. Because at first thing, everything I talked to you on the phone, everything that private company. Oh, maybe when you talk on the phone, you said this and that. Or maybe when you talk on your phone, I see you do this. That's whole activity.
Exactly.
Buster activity.
Right.
And that's what I see when I see him. Jimmy Neutron with the little, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
Conked back
Come
here and
on.
shit.
Yeah, that's not cool. I just looked at it as,
Come on.
as he was getting bashed, and they didn't let him, open up and explain his background, his story.
They
You know
didn't
what
want
I'm
to
saying?
hear it because they know it would have disproven
No,
that
they
theory.
didn't care.
But when I
they
seen
didn't.
it, don't get me wrong. When I seen him, I'm like, boom. Because like, don't get me wrong. When we see these it's like, don't get me wrong. We got white boys like gang members.
Yeah, yeah,
So I'm from a gang culture.
Yeah.
So when I see like a white boy, it's exciting, bro.
yeah.
It's like, damn, you feel me? He going against all odds.
Exactly,
He could have been this Aryan Brotherhood. He could be all that other shit.
Right.
But he decided the blacks and become a Crip of
Yeah.
blood and all this other shit. So I'm like, wow, it's exciting. So it's same with this gaming,
Right.
with this pimping and hoeing. This, I'm not saying it's a black thing, but it, you know
But
what I'm saying?
yeah, no,
That's what the
it's
blacks,
majority, yeah.
exactly. So,
Right.
so when I see it, I'm like, oh, I see the little, you know what I'm saying? Let me see what it's about.
What are you about?
You know what I'm saying? So then when you try to, everything you saying, like I don't consider myself a pimp, never been a pimp.
Yeah.
Like I'm a Mac. I done sent though.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I done sent shit, I done pushed shit down. I done been doing this shit for years. I done flew shit down. I done been doing a lot of shit, bro.
Yeah.
But I'm like, oh, I'm a pimp. Because it ain't with me. It ain't about
The title and all that.
exactly.
Right? It's just the
I'm
money.
gonna get I'm getting to the bag on dead homie. So
Yeah.
I don't just be, for me, a pimp more, it's about me and you.
Yeah.
I gotta get everything out of you. Mac and this thing, I gotta hustle. I'm grinding over here, you grinding here, we grinding. With this money added to this money. I don't take all this from you. This money, you just show, you living.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's what I'm not like, no, give me everything. I'm living off you. We live in a hotel. Don't meet you. That's not me.
No,
yeah,
right.
I got you.
Right.
I got
I can't put everything in one. I'm not like that. To put everything in
All
one.
eggs in one basket.
you. Nah, facts. You
it's
gotta
not-
diversify all your
Right.
resources and income
Exactly.
and everything.
Right.
You know?
Now, I always been like that. So
100%.
I always like see the ones that do that. Even I got a couple artists that what they piece they do that type of shit. And I get them game all day.
Yeah.
That's my look, bro. This what you do. This you do. This that. Because you can't be out here thinking that. Because once she go, we then what?
Yeah, if you can't get another one, you out.
You out. But you know what, man? I think, like I said, man, talking to you, this whole time off camera,
Yeah.
you're a very bright, smart kid, bro.
I appreciate that.
You got a good heart, bro. You know what I'm
you.
saying?
Yeah.
You got your head on the swivel. You know what I'm saying? You just need a little guidance just to kind of.
Yeah, I mean, we all do.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
we
most
all do.
definitely,
You know
most
what I'm
definitely,
saying?
though. I see that.
You know what I'm saying? But
no,
for the
sure.
most part, man, you got all your marbles, man. And like I said, you a bright, smart kid, man.
Right. Thank you.
And
appreciate that.
like I said, when you was on the No Jumper interview, you was strictly on defense.
That's
but,
it. Yeah,
but
yeah.
but now this is your opportunity to be on offense.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So Tell us about yourself, man.
Yeah, I mean, the
know
thing
what I'm
that was
saying? Tell
kind
us
of
about your background,
the thing
man.
that was kind of like pissing me off is basically that like they was just not letting me tell my story. They were screaming and shouting so much that I really didn't get to say nothing. So everybody took it as like, oh, he's a fraud, he's a fake,
You're right.
without actually knowing my story.
Right.
And I'll be honest, like, yes, I went on wearing what I was wearing on the soft white and on the new jumper for the point of making a statement and looking a certain way, attracting attention.
Right.
But that doesn't mean the lifestyle I was living or the way I was doing shit, the way I was getting my money, none of that was fake. None of that was frauded, you know?
Right.
That was how I was moving.
Right.
You know,
Right.
that's how I'm still moving, allegedly, obviously. But,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, so I can see where he was coming from when he said I disrespected the game. But strictly in the way I dressed and the way I presented myself.
That's a lie, though.
But yeah,
I don't feel like that. Cause
Right?
nigga don't say nothing to the Don. Mighty Don Juan when he want to dress nigga high power and high profile.
Yeah.
They don't say nothing to him. He got the luxury cups and all that type of shit.
Bro, and that's
Make
why
him
he's so well known.
but dazzled out. They don't say nothing to him.
Come on.
Right.
You doing his words. You saying church like he say church. Stop
Yeah.
playing.
You know what? I
Bro,
really
come on,
respect
bro.
too the simple fact, bro, that
Yeah.
you didn't take that jacket off.
Oh, no.
Because he kept trying to get you to take
Bro,
that
that
jacket
was my
off,
rabbit
and you
coat.
was
I
like,
was not
nah,
gonna
bro.
take that rabbit
Yeah,
coat
you
off.
was
Fuck
like,
no.
nah,
Nah.
Listen,
that.
bro,
Like,
this nigga-
I respect that, bro.
I
You held your
The
own.
reason I
yeah.
respect it to the fullest, bro, is because
He did. He
at the
held
same
his own,
time,
though.
it's like if me being a nigga up here
Yeah.
and you see somebody that's you can tell they don't match your energy
Yeah.
any type of way.
Yeah.
If you get them in your face, they won't reciprocate nothing to you, none of that. They won't say it to my face.
Yeah.
I guarantee you.
And shout out to these brothers, for real. But we're not gonna do the whole interview because as you see, it's like a 1 hour and 11 minutes and 20 seconds. I'm not sitting here the whole time, but what I will say is this is a great video. Y'all want to watch the whole thing? Make sure y'all go over to their channel. You know what I'm saying? Their channel is Drinks with Jinx. You know what I'm saying? Y'all might even catch me on there next. You know what I'm saying? Might talk my 1-2, talk about this new project that I'm be going into. You never know. You know what I'm saying? Until next time, I'll holler at your boys. Peace.